Hello, first of all, before I begin ranting for the first time, I'd like to thank @Azima_official for this wonderful makeout. I don't think I would have started ranting if it weren't for you making this beauty. Okay, now onto the actual rant. How come no one bats an eye whenever someone ships eternal sugar or shadow milk with anyone except for when it's shadow sugar? Like, I get it, if you dislike the ship, I won't force you to change your personal opinion, because it's none of my business. But some people go out of their way to harass shadow sugar shippers simply because their ship is toxic, when most of the implied ships in the game aren't exactly that healthy either. I mean, let's take the most two popular ships in the game as an example. Holly Sugar is heavily implied to be romantically one-sided, and it isn't that healthy, since Hollyberry Cookie does not see Eternal Sugar the same way she does. Whereas Eternal Sugar herself is obsessed with her to an unhealthy level that she forces Hollyberry to stay in her garden and forget all her passions that drive her to live, which makes the ship not healthy. There are also multiple reasons why Shadow Vanilla isn't healthy as well, but this would make this video too long and I do not want that, plus it's not the main topic of the rant. I'm not trying to bring down other ships to justify Shadow Sugar, but please let's not harass each other over fictional pairing not being healthy when almost all pairings in the game aren't healthy either, eh? And no, I don't ship Shadow Sugar in the lovely Dohei couple madly in love with each other sense, as I don't like to mischaracterize characters for the sake of shipping. I ship them in the sense of we're dating but broke up and hate each other's guts. So please can we all just pull hands and skip happily and admit that we should respect each other no matter what our opinions are? No matter how bad the ship is, please never harass someone over it. Even if it's a problematic ship, as most people who do dark ship are using it as a coping mechanism and already have bad mental health, so telling them to keys is just gonna make them feel worse. Yes, it's a terrible way to cope and there are better alternatives, but as long as it keeps them alive. Instead of harassing others over problematic ships and opinions, you should ask if they are aware that said stuff are problematic. If they are, then leave them alone and do not interact with them, or try recommending better alternatives and suggest seeking medical professional help. After all, we are all humans and bleed the same red, don't we? That's all. Shorty leaving to admire Black Sapphire Cookie.